My people, I am here. I am here. I just had the most bomb smoothie of my life. Can't lie, it changed my life, and it changed how I think about things and how I want to proceed forward. It changed my life, man. It changed. Bruh. Strawberry seed. What's up, Ebenezer Rebibi? Somebody said everything in software is already built, so what are we even supposed to build? It's like saying all the music has been made. That's true. It's called Remix. We in a remix era. Premium is 50% off. I still don't want it. Or Alandria Blue Marine. Oh. Oh, Alec. Oh. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Goth. Alright, let's see. We're live. Let me post this to the Facebooks because, you know, why not? What are you building today? Building the same thing we build every day. Something to take over the world. We are 100 subscribers away from. Right now, we're cleaning up the other project that I was working on. The project, have you been here? It was the shopping cart project. I'm cleaning it up right now. We out here. We out here. Let me brush my nappy naps. Oh, that feels delightful. Oh. 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 Oh yes. Widow's Peak action. Crooked edge. All right. My scalp feels good after that. My scalp feels good after that, man. Oh, move my jimmies. Make sure your jimmies are right before you start coding. Let's see. What am I supposed to be doing? I wonder, do people ever get notifications that I'm actually streaming? Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the Discord. Go to the streams. Yes, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. Alright. So, where were we? Now that we finished that only took about 7 minutes. What I will be doing I think Malachi is alone. I have to move his doggy bed in here. Hold on, y'all. He thought I was about to put him in his room. But I'm not. And I don't even know why you try to hide from me at this point. Come here. It's gonna be okay. Don't lick me though. Yes, I know I smell like strawberries and bananas. Alright. Malachi, I have to begin coding. Okay? I have to code or I can't buy you nice treats one day. Alright. Ooh. Let's begin. Coding. Coding like we've never coded before. Coding. Coding like we've never have before. Coding. Coding like we've never have before. Code. Here we are. Coding. Coding like we've never had before. Coding. Coding like we never have before. I could do this job. Coding. Coding like we never have before. Coding. All right. So today, in the world of today, I have to make this look pretty. So let me open up the Figma file. Actually, let me put on some cool jams so I can listen to while I jam out and listen to this stuff. Jam out, baby. So I can jam out and listen. Ooh, I already got it open. Ah, beautiful. Hello, Long J3597. What's good, homie? Make sure y'all join the Discord and shit. Alright. It's time to... Damn, I look clear as hell. My camera always been that good? Damn. Alright, let's fix the desktop version. Let's make the max width of this one 384 on large screens. Better. I think the minimum width needs to be and then this max width can be whatever. Where it is fine. So we got 1440. And then now we need 768. So we got medium, alright. And then the shopping area, what's up, FES highlights? The only thing I need to fix these things. Nah, I'm busy making my own project right now. And that's not too, this is not too bad. Nah, I'm not doing that right now. We have a project section in our Discord. No. let me change this. So let's just we do have large flex call, and I think it needs to be LG gap 4. Alright, so that's correct. And then I think we have this is what I'm looking at, by the way. And then we have, what happens if I set a max width of 213? I need to work on that. I'm gonna work on that now because it's irritating me. I can't stand it. What's up, Amit? I'm working on this project. Trying to make these things act right. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was the problem. Oh, I'm messing with the wrong things. What, does it need to be bigger than that? Dang, man. It's not bad, it's just not good. Why are the edges of that? We need to find a way to make this stay centered at all times. It is annoying, man. What hate exists, huh? Thanks, y'all. Why? Hold on. Let's see. It says shopping cart. Oh, I was right the first time. Oh shit. Hold on, what? Oh my god. Hold on, what? That's not what I want. I use the basics. I'm using React right now. Oh, this is my jam. All right, I think I figured it out. I think my understanding of, you know, since I started, on this journey, I knew I had a misunderstanding when it came to max width, min width, and width, and combining all three together. That is very powerful. I didn't know that I could combine them with a width of 100% and magic would happen. I am a changed man. My life has been forever changed by max width. It's going good. How's it going, Darius? Man, this is a game changer. You're so consistent at Coding World, always in my feed. I've never seen you CD1 Fox SS. What's up? Welcome. Okay, so I need to set this for the medium size as well. I bet I could just set them for all of them. Nah, let me be a little bit more specific. I don't want this to do that. And it's the only one that does that. Not too bad. Finish writing down a ton of methods I'm gonna have to use for a test later today so that I can use as reference. Hopefully I pass the test. What's your test? Do you never get bored of coding? No. Why would I try to do something I'm gonna get bored of? I mean, I do need breaks. But like, for example, sometimes I'll get tired of actually coding in JavaScript or React or something. The problem solving part of it I don't get tired of. I don't actually, what part do I get tired of? I get extremely tired when I think something is going to work and it doesn't, and then debugging makes me tired. Debugging saps the life out of me, and it's such a huge instrumental part of this whole thing. I probably don't need to, you know what? All right, now I see what I have to do. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down. So number one, recursion. I think I remember what recursion is. Recursion in a programming technique where a function calls itself to solve a problem. Oh. Well, that's cool. I think in JavaScript there's a lot of functions, returning functions, and using functions as callbacks and stuff. But I don't think I've hit recursion yet, where I need to use the maybe I have, where I'm using. Where has there ever been a time where I've written a function and used that same function inside of itself? Yeah. What is it called? Man, what is that thing called? It's like where you have a function inside of a function. Ah, crap, I forgot what it's called. Why you use while? Nah, there's something else in JavaScript. It's called JavaScript returning a function. So yeah, it's this. I forget what this is called. Oh, it's called a closure. Maybe that's similar. No, it's not similar because like this took me 2 days to understand. Because I didn't understand functions in JavaScript and how returning a function means something completely different. And then you have to understand scope and everything. Or anyway, this is a cool little thing. I'm gonna have to write that down. Closures. I need to go over closures again. Alright. Hence why I had to write a ton of code to even get a handle on it. Alright, so I need to remember that you can actually, where's my notebook? Right here. Dear Chris, I'm gonna write a little thing for myself so that I remember this shit. I mean, I make notes. I take notes. I have a note over here. I have an import note over here sitting because I was forgetting how to you know how you just do the same thing over and over again, but sometimes you forget. And so I put it on the wall so I wouldn't forget. Like on this wall there's like one note, but it's going to be filled with notes soon. Why are you looking at me like that? Malachi's just looking at me like I done did something. What did I do? I'm gonna use one of these on stream today. Y'all ever seen these things? It's those sticks that you from in Africa. In Africa. All right. So then, because for a long time I've been struggling with like the widths and the heights of, well, just mainly the width, not the height, but setting the width of things and making it all. I like to make it. You know how when you minimize a page and it looks a little nice and squishy and shit. I want myself to look squishy, but I couldn't for the longest time because I didn't understand what I just found out just now. And for months, like I was like, there's something I'm doing wrong. There's something I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I use Figma. The Figma file has the Figma file has what this is supposed to look like. See? But anyway, let me write this note down. Yeah, without AI. I do everything without AI. Well, I use AI like I won't let it code for me, but I'll say, "Hey, explain something to me," or "Hey, give me exercises so I can learn this," or explain it to me like I'm 5. So yes, I do code without AI. What does ganbete mean? What is that? I've never heard that word before. Is it something I should write down? What does it mean? Oh, you'll be a monster when you get into the industry. Thanks. If I could get in this year, that would be great. So my problem was combining max with min width, and then the width element. So I'm gonna write a plus right here, and then a plus right here with, because when you set these, width becomes contextual. Y'all like how I use that word, contextual? Width becomes contextual when you add max width and max height. I mean max width and min width. Because then, depending on where it is, but depending on the max width 95% of not looking squishy on mobile has to do with setting width. Yeah, but I didn't know that I could set the. I didn't know that I could. I didn't know. So here's the thing. I want an element. This add to cart. This add to cart element, right? I needed to at all times take up 100% of the available width given a maximum width and a minimum width. And I didn't know how to do that for the longest time. So 95% of not looking squishy. I haven't seen you in a long time, zero to full stack, by the way. Where have you been? 95% of not looking squishy on mobile has to do with setting the width. So when you set a max, so what I understand now is that, for example, I always at all times want the shopping cart to take up 100% of the available width given a maximum width and a minimum width. But every time I would set a maximum width, I didn't understand why it wasn't taking up that width when it had the opportunity to take up that full width. And now I understand it's because you have to use all three together. Well, I didn't know that, silly Billy Goat. I didn't know that for the longest time. Oh, because it only takes up as much as it needs. Yeah, no, you're right. It only takes up as much as it needs. Yeah, yeah, I know. But I didn't. I was trying to do this on an absolutely positioned item that was outside the bounds of flex. But what you're saying, anyway, I moved apartments, took almost 2 weeks to get everything straight, but now I'm back in coding. Nice. Aren't you in Croatia or something like that? I said 95% of not looking squishy. Yes, I am from the US. Wang Tran. Bro, you, I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. See, I be remembering shit. The other thing is, okay, so I need to, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a note because I do need to go over, I need to go over flex basis because I have problems with flex basis sometimes. Flex basis, grow, and shrink. Because I went over them plenty of times, but no, actually, I don't think I necessarily have a problem with them. But when setting the widths of things in a grid, sometimes I'll have an issue. These are okay. So let's get back to this. So now, since I know that, and this is in the grid, I wonder. Hold up, where is it? This is a shopping area. Where's the grid template? Oh, it must be on a shopping list. What's up, Suhai? I'm good. How are you? Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. So let's do some flex basis. Just learn the basic flex basis, not the tailwind one, and then no, I already know the. See. Okay. Um. Okay. Let me go to. Yeah, I had the best smoothie this morning. Oh, I need a break. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh, oh. Where's my phone? It's underneath the notebook. Good morning, Argay. Oh. Come cuddle with me. Don't lick me. I don't want to be licked. No lick. You got eye boogers. You were sleeping hard. You had a good sleep, huh? No lick. Let's lock in, bro. I got a lot of things to study today. Hi there. I'm less than 9 years, greater than 9 years in web development, especially in front end. That's cool. I saw your stream today, and you are pretty struggling to use Tailwind. Just use CSS modules instead. It will be much faster. Tailwind is not the best tool. Just use base modules. Let's see what this man is talking about. Let's see if I should ban you from this channel or not. Oh, maybe one day. Let's lock in, bro. His name is Practicing Some New Vocabulary I Learned. Your volume is low on your videos. I can't hear you. Lick me and we will have a problem. Okay, it looks like you're trying to learn English. You're doing really great. Ooh, it is what it is. People have a lot of things to say about what other people are doing. And we just move on with our lives. Lick me and I will throw you across the room. Don't you lick me. I forgot the desserts. I keep forgetting to put desserts up here. I honestly like it better without desserts. Oh no. I thought I fixed it. Either way. Beep. Either way, my fellow people of today, this was not supposed to be a long stream. I was just turned on the stream. I agree, but he is struggling with Tailwind. I'm struggling with Tailwind. I think it was just my understanding of. Let me look at your page. You're not helping. You know, maybe I should stop just hiding users from this channel simply because I disagree with what they're saying. No, I won't. It feels good. It feels good. I do have one of my pet peeves is people looking into the channel, seeing me struggle just a little bit, or seeing one little thing and then making a suggestion that has nothing to fucking do with anything that's going on. I hope you're outside and an 18-wheeler stops inches before it hits your house. Paste it into Claude. Oh, my bad. Things have changed since last time you were here, Zero to Full Stack. I have since banned a lot of AI speak, so a lot of words are not allowed. I'm sorry, but you have just been hit by a smooth criminal called Nightbot. Either way, no, it's not your, it's not your fault. I should have said something, but yeah, people were talking about AI so much that I was just like, ban, 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 ban. So, anyway, that is the stream. Until later on, I'm gonna do a longer stream. I just wanted to get on because I just felt like streaming. I feel like working on this thing. See you later, Jay. Perhaps. Hey, brother, that says mention AI get banned. Thank you. I think it's important that people learn by doing, and they have to learn by talking about AI. I'm big on learn by doing on this channel. So they talk about AI, they see the warning. Bam. Learn by doing. Learn by doing is the best way to learn. Huge. Best way to learn in the world. Best country in the world is learn by doing. Most powerful, the bestest, hugest. All right, I am going to go ahead and get status, get add, get commit him, making responsive things work. Get push. Somebody said I was slow today. I know, I'm trying. I just need it to be right. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me breathe. All right. I will not be using CSS modules. I feel like this just adds more complication. I'm nobody's mentor. Not at this point. This right here is going to push me into cardiac arrest. This shit right here. Anyway. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later on today. Girl next door. I'm just gonna automatically hide you from the channel because you knew what you were doing. All right, bye.